On earlier Thursday, the Israeli genocidal forces continued their unstoppable attack not only on the Gaza Strip, but also on the occupied West Bank. Precisely over the past 24 hours, Israeli forces killed 12 Palestinians and arrested over 10 people in Jenin and Tulkarm, West Bank. The Nusram's refugee camp was also under fire with Israeli troops assassinating the commander of the Tulkarm battalion, Mohammed Hader, alias Abu Shuyad, and 4 other resident fighters. In response, the Hezbollah movement, the Hamas resistance, and other Arab groups are counterattacking Israeli strategic places.
My message is that I appeal to the world, I appeal to the United Nations and the Arab and Islamic nations to have mercy on us and rescue us from this injustice. What has become of our human rights and of children's rights? Where are they?
We want to live, and all the people here. They want to live. Preserve what's left of us. We have enough on our plate. A message to all the mediators and to everyone. We want what is happening to us and this genocide to stop. It's enough.
From the center of the Gaza Strip, an area that was invaded a week ago by the Israeli occupation army and is now totally destroyed, our correspondent Huda Hegazi brings us some more details on the current situation.
I have moved at this moment to the entrance of the governorate of Deir al-Balah in the center of the Gaza Strip, specifically in Salahaddin Street, to this area which about a week ago was invaded by the Israeli occupation army. And after a week of continuous Israeli shelling and clashes, this is all the destruction that the Israeli army has caused. As we can see, there is hardly a house left standing. Everything is completely destroyed and everything is literally in ruins. However, today at 8 o'clock in the morning, a surprising withdrawal was reported by the military mechanisms and tanks of the Israeli army. And immediately, the Gazans came to this area to see the huge destruction left by the Israeli occupation, which is not small at all, but enormous. However, this area is still not safe, since the army has not announced an official withdrawal, but only a retreat, and at any moment they could return. Therefore, the Gazans have come to this place to try and take what little is left of their homes, such as some clothes, mattresses, blankets, especially since winter is coming and nobody knows how much longer this Israeli war could last. So quickly, these people are taking what little is left of their homes and immediately withdrawing again, because at any moment the Israeli military mechanisms could return to this area. However, we must emphasize a very important aspect, and that is that this has not been the only area that has been invaded or at least threatened by the Israeli army. But according to a report issued by the United Nations, in the last month, the Israeli army has ordered 16 evacuation notices in different areas of the Gaza Strip, especially in its central area, in Deir al-Balah, and also part of the governorate of Han Yunis. These two areas are the ones that have had the most evacuation notices, and it's important to highlight that evacuation is not an easy task. Having to leave one place and go to another that supposedly will not be safe either is a very exhausting and tiring process, and the Gazans are literally tired of these notices, of having to be continuously moving from one place to another, and therefore what the Gazans are asking for right now is the end of the war and the end of these evacuation notices.